Hey everybody, what's going on? This is Kayla here again. Happy Friday. We made it through another week. We are here to discuss 5-Star Friday. Let's go ahead and get to it. All right, so today we're going to be talking about how to budget with no money. Right, no money. How do you do that? Well, this is how you do that. Star number 1. First, understand that you never really have no money. As long as you're here on this earth and you are breathing and you have the opportunity to make money, whether that be getting a job or getting a raise or creating something or providing a service or anything like that, you have income. So therefore, you can budget with whatever it is that you have coming in. So the first thing is, let's just get it out of our minds that we have no money, because you have some type of money. You have something coming in. If you've went to the department store, grocery store, gas station, whatever the case may be, within the last 24 to 48 hours, maybe in the past week, you've spent money on something because you needed it. So therefore, let's just get that out of our head, okay? You have money, so we can budget with money. All right, so first thing for you to do this is actually star number 1, is for you to write down all of your expenses. Write down every single expense that you have. I don't care if it is your Netflix account, your Hulu account, getting your hair done, your nails done, getting an oil change. Write down every single expense that you have. It's important that we understand exactly how much money is going out, so we can compare that to how much money is going in. This is how we begin the foundation of creating an effective budget, okay? So the second star for 5-Star Friday is to highlight the most important need each month. So each month, when you actually write down all of these expenses, and it can be every 2 weeks or whenever you do it, but whenever you actually sit down and write down all of your expenses, I want you to highlight the most important ones. So these would be your needs. Highlight your needs. Highlight the things that you need to live. So therefore, you need shelter, you need food, water, transportation to get to your job so that you can continue to have a job and have money coming in, right? You need maybe childcare for your children. So therefore, the purpose of doing this is for you to differentiate what it is that you need and what it is that you don't. We're separating our needs from our wants. After you do that, let's take a closer look at all of our wants or the things that aren't necessarily a need, and let's find different ways for us to decrease that expense, okay? That's one of the ways for you to budget with no money, okay? So number 3 is to create a plan and allocate income according to that most important account. So a moment ago, we were talking about highlighting the most important accounts on your list of expenses. So therefore, how do you start to budget with that? So create a plan to allocate your income that you're going to have coming in to those most important accounts. So for example, rent, fuel, gas, maybe a car payment, and utilities. Determine out of your next 1 or 2 checks how much money you're going to set aside to cover each of those things. Don't overwhelm yourself. Just set a number. It doesn't have to be exact. There is no right or wrong. Just begin to allocate a certain amount of money from each check to each of those accounts. This is how you begin to create that budget. Writing down all of your expenses, highlighting what's most important, separating those two. Creating a plan for those most important accounts, meaning creating an allocation plan. How much money are you going to allocate from your check to each of those expenses? Number 4, find ways to save money. Find ways to save money. Going back to our step number 2, when we had highlighted basically all of our needs, and we left our wants unhighlighted, go back to that. What different things in that expense list that weren't highlighted can you get rid of? What can you decrease? What can you sell? How can you save additional money this month? Can you cut back on groceries? Maybe use coupons, shop on a sale ad. mail-in rebate possibly. And number 5 is to find ways to increase your income. It is 2019. It is infinite possibilities of ways for you to increase your income. There are so many different ways for you to make money today. And being an entrepreneur is one of the most popular ways that people like to make side money or have a side hustle. So therefore, I challenge you to see what your side hustle is. How can you make additional money while in the process continuing to give value to your customers or to your clients? How can you increase your income? Can you get a raise? Maybe act differently or develop different relationships at work. Maybe update your resume, promote yourself a little bit more. Again, the possibilities are absolutely endless. Okay, this was Friday. I'm sorry, this is Kayla. This is Kayla with Inspired Finances, and I hope this information was helpful. Thanks for tuning in to 5 Star Friday. Happy Friday, everybody.